Joe, you want to explain what we're doing today?
Yeah, so today is the day after Thanksgiving, traditionally known as Black Friday. So we're going to go Christmas shopping. No, I'm just kidding. I wish we were going Christmas shopping. Actually, I don't. That'd be worse. We have to go to my house and fix some plumbing. Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
So yesterday, Nat texted me in the morning saying, hey, you need to come over. We have a leak in the laundry room. So I go over there, and it's leaking on top of the pipe coming out of the water heater.
Okay.
I mean, leaking frivolously. It's pouring out. So I was able to patch it up, okay? And then I told her, I was like, all right, now that it's sustainable for a day, then we'll come over tomorrow and fix it. I checked with Larry first, and he said you can do it. So he's going to help me out and bail me out again. I feel like this could be a good thing. We had a really good time yesterday. Thanksgiving got along great.
Good.
So maybe this could be a step in the right direction. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I got went out in the shed, got all my plumbing stuff. That's my toolbox. Get it? It's a box.
Hey, get it?
But
it's your tool.
This isn't going to be weird though, right? I mean, she's not going to.
No, she'll be inside the house first. I don't think it'd be weird. You come over to help her out. She's not like that.
Right.
But
well, I mean, no, with
me and her. We got along. We were with my entire family. And say there was no weirdness at all. We kind of just got along.
Okay.
But we'll be in the laundry room and the garage. She'll be inside the house.
Sounds like a pretty easy fix to me.
It's not under a sink.
She sent you a picture, or you took a picture of it?
Yep. Do you need to pull it up?
Yeah. Well, no, we're gonna show it. We're gonna show it anyway. But anyway, he showed it to me, and it looks like we just have some soldering to do, and hopefully I have the right size pipe here. If not, we're going to Lowe's again, guys. So.
Hey,
all right. Let's get going. Get this over with, because I'm a little hungover today. Because yesterday, I'm just drinking a little bit. Just a little bit. And today's a non-drinking day, so. Yeah. Well, maybe one.
We'll see what happens.
All right, guys. So.
We're lucky.
We're lucky. This is the only size pipe that I had, and it's longer than we need. So
yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
So why don't you explain what we're going to do here, Larry?
Yeah, what we're going to do here is we're going to take this wire off here.
Why is that wire there?
It's a thing that's supposed to like electric. It's so that you don't have corrosion in your tank. It's like
less corrosion, right?
Yeah, it has a little current that supposedly it can go from one pipe to the other like that, and I don't know. It's
right, but whatever.
But some places they don't even use that. It depends on the code of where you live.
And that's where the leak is.
Yeah. So obviously, see the little teeth on this clamp?
Yep.
That's your problem.
I think so too.
Yeah. Somebody probably really
jacked it
Kevin,
down.
Like with
Sasquatch,
with his string, cranking it down. So we're going to just take that off there first. Then we're going to do all the measurements here. We're going to cut it here and here, and then we're just going to put the whole new thing there and solder it right back on. So it shouldn't be that hard.
And then we already turned the gas off, so that's on pilot, so we're good.
As a matter of fact, the first thing we're going to do is he's going to turn his hot water, or this.
Open the faucets.
Yeah, this is the cold line. No, this is the
hot water line. Right? Yeah, the cold line is going in from the house right here. That's going back out to the house.
Okay. And this you said isn't working right?
Well, if I turn this cold water on, that'll start dripping faster.
Okay, so the cold water's off right now.
This is the water going into the house. It's completely off.
Okay.
Right, so this goes, remember we have a bunch of, so it goes from here, over to there, around that bend, back up to right here.
Okay.
And it goes into there, which goes into here.
Gotcha.
And it goes out there, back out through there.
Okay.
You know how it goes.
Yeah, so we have to make sure that there's no water in these two lines right here.
Right.
For us to solder.
Which means we'll probably have to drain that down there.
We'll probably have to drain some out. We don't have to drain it that far. We just want it down, down to here.
Perfect.
We might be lucky if we might just be able to turn the spigot on, the faucets in the house of the hot water, and that should drain this whole line right here.
Cool. So, well, that's what I'm going to do now.
Okay. You go do that, and then you can turn that on later after we
solder.
All right, guys. I just realized Joe's patch job where he said, I patched it.
Yeah.
This is his patch job.
Yeah, but how much water's in there?
Nothing right now.
Yeah, exactly.
A couple drops.
Right, so I shut the water off and shut that off, and it started dripping slower and slower, and I told her it was contained for now.
How's that patch job, though?
Because I contained it.
So guys, this is a pipe cutter right now, right? So I got to cut this piece of pipe down to get it to the size that we want.
It's an emergency situation, Larry.
Yeah, so wait. Yeah, good job, Joe.
Thanks.
So what I do is you put the pipe cutter on there, and you just tighten it up a little bit. You run it around a couple times. Then you tighten it a little bit further. Run it around a couple times. And tighten it a little further.
Run around a couple times.
Yep.
Tighten a little further.
A little further.
Run around. Uh-oh.
And then
I heard something happen.
It is
on the floor. Nice. Yeah. Boom.
And then this should be exactly the size that we need, and it is. And the next thing you're going to want to do is get some steel wool or emery cloth. Or
do you need this
like
or no? Just put it back in the box?
Put it back in the box. You never know. You need a little
No,
piece like that.
right.
So then you just clean the crap out of this, as you can see.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah. And the same thing on this side.
Looky here.
There you go, like that, guys. And then we're going to find a couple elbows in here, and these are going to go in here. We're going to solder these on first. We're going to solder these on here first, and then the last thing we're going to do is solder it on here.
Right, so we're going to
Pretty
do that soldering you said out there, just to give us more room.
Yeah, we're going to do that out there where I can see.
Well, we'll see out there where he can see.
And as you can see,
Oh, not yet. As you can see.
it is the right size pipe.
Which is
That's
the
most
exciting part.
That's the most important thing, yeah. So, yeah, we'll show you what we're going to do out there.
Yeah, we don't want to go to Millville on Black Friday.
No.
It's not the best.
No, I don't want to go anywhere today.
Except for to my house to help with some plumbing, and then we get to hang out the rest of the day, dude. So we're good.
And
well,
play some Mary Party.
Yeah, well, after I'm gonna get a Christmas tree with them. Oh. She asked me to go. Yeah, I know. It's good. This is gonna be huge. Yeah. Oh, baby.
So here's the first step we're going to do, guys. I'm going to take my pipe and I'm going to take this flux. That's what this stuff is called. It's called solder flux.
Like the flux capacitor?
Yeah, except for it's almost like
this is real.
The consistency of like Vaseline or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So you put that all on here, like that. All the way around like that. And then I'm going to take one of these elbows.
Elbow macaroni.
Right here, like that.
Chilling with my homie.
And then take that and put it.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Like that. Put it in like that. And then that's where your vice grips come in handy for this kind of thing, guys. So.
I don't have my grill glove out here. You could use that too.
What's that?
My grill glove.
Oh.
Because it goes up to like, I don't know, 500 degrees. 600 degrees.
Yeah, one of the things you don't want to do is you don't want to squeeze too tight on this, right? So.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't want to bend it, so you got to get it pretty loose. It's just to hold it. See, like that. Perfect. All right, and that way I can sit there and work like this
without it burning your hands.
So I'm gonna.
Well, you don't lean on top of the flame. Flame's not on, guys.
It's not on yet, guys.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Flame on.
All right, flame's on. Now I have my solder ready like this. Now remember, guys, I'm not a professional plumber. I never claimed to be.
Let me preface this by saying,
but the one thing is that so I don't do it exactly like real plumbers do it. They do it really nice and neat.
Yeah, we're not going for looks.
Yeah. So now I want to heat it where I want the solder to go into. So I have to wait a while for it to heat up.
And you only have to do the one side, right? Because it'll heat the whole thing.
It'll heat the whole thing, yeah. And then what you do is periodically you'll just go like this with the solder and just touch there to see if it starts melting on there.
It is cool looking. Sorry, I had you right on your crotch for some reason. I was looking at what you were doing, not what I was filming. That's why I'm not a cameraman. Uh-oh, I see it smoking. I'm just so excited to catch this when it happens.
Yeah, it takes a little bit.
Should I stop it and start back up again, or does it take that long?
Nah, it won't take that long. It'll start soon.
Oh,
there you go, like that. See how I'm trying to get it actually in the slot there. See how it just went kind of around?
Watch your hands, don't burn your hands.
And what I probably put more than most people do, right? Because I like it
cool in there too.
I like it to last forever.
Yeah. Gonna last forever.
There we go, guys. So that's all I got to do for that. I'm gonna let it cool off a little bit.
Oh, look at it when it drips. It's so cool looking.
So I'm gonna let it cool off for a bit, and then I'm gonna do the other side.
Oh, I think I just burnt the camera.
No, I'm just kidding. What plumbers will do is they'll take like a rag right after they do that and just go right around and make it nice and neat.
Yeah, but we're not plumbers.
We're not plumbers. We don't.
Nope.
And see, you can inspect it, make sure that you got solder in every spot of that, because one of the worst things, and I've had this happen before, is not have enough solder on it. hook it
Put it
all
on,
up, and then it leaks out of the one spot, and then you have to heat it all the way back up, get the water out, heat it all the way back up, and put more solder on it.
That does not sound like fun.
No, not at all. So I'm gonna let it cool off a little bit, and then put the other end on.
Perfect. Okay, well, we have to go get a tool. Not a big deal.
Yeah, I didn't think about bringing an open end wrench over, adjustable.
But we need one.
Joe's one pipe, we'll show it when we come back, is really thin. And it's, I think somebody used inferior copper on that.
Yeah, maybe.
That one. The two pipes, there's a big difference in the wall of it, the thickness of it.
Couldn't even cut it, it would dent it. So we have to now put a whole new piece going into the water heater. Luckily Larry had the parts.
Yep.
And now we always
except for the tool.
Except for the open-handed wrench. Open-ended wrench or adjustable wrench?
Adjustable. It's adjustable.
The adjustable wrench is the correct terminology, guys. So we're gonna go over there, get that, and then we'll meet you back in the laundry room.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, this is what we needed right here.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
So we have we already told him this?
Yeah. Did we?
Yeah, we did. That's a dented pipe. See how it dented and that one cut clean?
Yeah. So I'm gonna take this, guys, and hopefully. Punch myself right in the face.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's always a good sign when it starts turning. Then you know you're good.
I was like
oh, that would have been great. Sorry, it would have sucked.
That wouldn't be the first time that something like that has actually happened.
No.
I remember one time I was at work, and Terry tied up these covers, right? And I went to pick it by the rope, and the rope she didn't put a knot on it. And I went, punched myself right in the nose.
I punched myself in the face before. I don't remember why.
Alright. Yeah, like you said, it's always a good sign when it's actually turning.
When it's moving, yeah.
Somebody's at your door.
No, it was me knocking the door back.
Looks like it's done, but it's not.
It's not done.
We just put them together now. Now I'm going to be soldering right here. I'm going to solder right here. I'm going to do this one first, and then I'll do this one, because this one's, it's harder for me to, to see it real good. If I got it real good, this one will be a little bit easier to get. So.
Yeah, for sure. And then we'll turn the water on and see what happens.
And then we'll knock on wood and throw some salt and spin around in a circle like that and spit 3 times.
Here we go. All right, we're here celebrating a small victory for mankind. No leaks.
There we go. Now put the vent back on there.
Vent's back on.
No leaks here.
Heater's back on.
I think that's a pretty good look.
I think you did a great job.
Now we're going to put this wire back on.
And that's where everything goes awry. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, this was the problem to begin with.
Yeah, we're not putting it on very tight.
Yeah. Yeah, no way.
Oops, sorry. My camera work is not the best.
I don't understand why, this is what me and Joe were talking, that has teeth in it, and I don't know why.
Yeah, why can't it just be smooth?
Right.
That would make a lot more sense.
Right.
But we're just going to put that screw back there. The water's already heating back up. Nat's getting ready to get a hot, warm shower. She's super excited about it. She says thank you very much, by the way.
Oh, no problem.
She would come out and thank you, but she hasn't showered yet today.
Either have I.
No, I can smell. Yeah, so anyway, it's great to be able to help friends out in need when they need. Yep. And gets you satisfaction. I'm sure it gives me satisfaction because we got something done, and I think this is going to help out a lot. Yep, and there you go, guys. So I'm not even going to use a screwdriver on this. I'm tightening it by hand. Perfect. I'm trying to get that straight on there. It's good enough to me. It's touching, right? We're good. Well, it's not. Yeah. It's not really holding it on there. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we'll see you back at the crib. Peace out. Well, now we're back. Yeah. Well, hopefully Nat's happy now. She's getting a hot shower. Very happy. Yeah, all that stuff. So she didn't say hi because she didn't get a shower and stuff. She was. I was like, just go upstairs, bathroom, the water's back on. Besides that, most important thing is keep the kids occupied in the other room so they're not out like bothering us. Yeah, it was nice. It wasn't an easy area to work. Like, it was closed off. It was right by the garage where we had to do all of our work. It's a lot easier. It was a lot easier than a lot of things that I've worked on with plumbing, especially mine. Because I could stand up. It's when you're down in the basement, you got to sit on a stool and you're crunched over under a sink. So job completed. Yeah, man. Pretty no leaks. Everything worked. Yeah, I told her to check on it just to make sure, but you said it would have already happened. It would have happened as soon as you turn that water on. The pressure that's in those pipes, if that doesn't start leaking, then it's not going to leak. That's awesome. So it's good. So now you have to go get a Christmas tree out in the freezing cold. That's tradition, though. I'm glad she let me do it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah. We'll put some more in the back. If she's letting you pick out a tree, I think maybe she's going to let you enjoy the tree. Maybe tonight's the night. I don't really pick it. The kids pick it, but I mean, I think it's more just like she was saying. You know, it's
Yeah.
Good tradition to keep the kids there. I think it's more.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which is cool that she's that open to it, so it's a little different than before.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video.
I did.
Two idiots trying to plumb again. Until next time.
Succeeded.
Yep. Until next time, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet up, relax. We'll meet you at the lounge.